It's March 14th, 2016. This is a 2000 model year 2015 Yamaha FJ-09. Only had it about a month. Haven't really used it very much. Put the first 600 miles on it, did the oil change. But while I'm waiting for the weather to pick up, I've done a little modifications to it to make it suit me a little better. So back to the prologue here. Some of the things I've done, well, all the things I've done, which is what this is about. I use this procedure to document my activities and how I do things. First off, maybe not the most important, but kind of something that really pleases me is I have these little inexpensive handguards to replace the ones that look like Buck Rogers in the 25th century that came on the bike originally. These give much better protection for your wind, and the other ones stick out further and they're vented. Probably better in the summertime, but not worth a damn in the winter. I also put a little set of heated hand grips on it. Maybe you can make out this letter here. A little switch moves them up. They're not hooked up right now. Everything gets hooked up at the same time, and we'll be talking about the electrics. Like this is the wiring that operates both the heated grips. Let's see. Well, this is factory. Not sure what. The light is so bright I can't see what I'm taking a picture of in the screen. Anyway, this is just a cigarette lighter, and that came factory with the bike, the little cover and stuff. Dead bugs. More dead bugs. Let's see. Okay, well down on the side of the bike are some of the more interesting add-ons. These are little aftermarket foot pegs that drop the foot peg down, which increases the drop for my feet, makes me much more comfortable, gives me a lot more room. Cuts into cornering angle, but I don't corner that hard anyway, so it's no big deal to me. This little rod, this little rod is a part of a quick shifter assembly. This is called a strain gauge. It's just part of the rod that threads into this piece of the rod, this piece, and then this connects to the transmission gear shift change lever. This is the foot change lever. When this is activated, this wire goes up into a wiring harness in the engine, and when I depress, either downshifting or upshifting, it cuts off the engine power for a matter of like 0.56 milliseconds, and shuts off the engine, so it allows it to shift. It's kind of neat. It's an aftermarket feature, but still works. It's showing up on stock like new BMWs and new KTMs as a factory feature. What you can't tell by looking at it is I put a Saddleman gel pad in here. Extends from about right here forward to about here. It's recessed into the original foam. It's not more comfortable so much as it dampens the vibrations, so your butt doesn't take the hits. This little wire here goes to a connector, so it goes directly to the battery. I can charge the battery with a what do you call a battery tender kind of thing. Oh, the saddlebag's kind of cool. They came off my 2005 FJ-R. I sold the FJ-R without the saddlebags, so I could put them on this bike. They Yamaha very kindly set the mounts and the FJ saddlebags so that the FJ and the FJR bags would interchange, and that's what I did here. These give a little more volume and therefore a little more capacity, and you can carry a little more stuff if you were going for a week-long ride or something like that. I don't usually leave these things on the bike. Matter of fact, I'm taking them off when this is done. On the back, probably for me, one of the best little things you can get is a little trunk or top case. Holds a helmet, holds, rain gear, maybe a little bit of other stuff. Not very much. It's probably a 31-liter size, but for a day trip, it's just perfect. I haven't done anything else to the bike that I can think of that needs to be recorded and or commented on, but what I've done is going to hold me for the time being. Next week, an electronic cruise control will be showing up on my door, I hope, and I can connect the heated grips, the quick shifter, and the cruise control all at the same time, and it requires taking the fuel tank off and some things like that, so I don't want to do that one time. Okay. Other than that, maybe you can see it's a 3-cylinder motor, approximately 115 horsepower. That's a flying wheel, probably 100 at the back wheel, maybe a tad more, doesn't make any difference. That's enough power to go as quickly as I need to go. The only time I use that is passing, and that's about it. So, pretty little bike. Little, it's kind of tall, but maybe I'm kind of short, I don't know. Anyway, pretty comfortable. It gets a little buzzy. Handlebars get kind of buzzy at highway speeds, but nothing you can't live with. And that kind of wraps it up. I'll back up a little, and we can do some long shots on it. It's an overcast day, but it's still bright. There she sits.